This video is going to show you how to use the Form Maker add-on to make a new form. So starting with a blank spreadsheet, I've opened the add-on already, open the menu. So the main menu, the main sidebar menu is the form menu. So to get started, you need to create a sheet. So that will create a new sheet. It won't create it on the existing sheet, and lay it out like this, which gives you space to put all the details in you need for a new form. I've explained all these settings in a different video. One of the form settings that you need is a form title. If you don't put anything in there, the process will error out and tell you that you need to put something in. So for this, I'm just going to create and call it test form. You can put a description if you want, but it's not essential. And then to add your questions, you have to specify the question type first. So if you click on the drop-down arrow, you can choose from this list of options. So there are the different question types, plus you can add a new page or a section header. You can add an image or a video. So I'm going to start with a short text question. You can add help text if you want. You can make it a required question if you like. And then some of these other options are dependent on the type of question you're specifying. So I'm going to make a simple form here. So I want a multiple choice question. Next, I'm just going to pause this while I populate these, and then I'll explain what I've done. So in this form, in the sheet now, I've put all the different options for the question types. I've put one of each. The question area itself doesn't make much sense. It's just a demo of the different types. So the first one I've got is a short text question. The next one's a page break. Then I've got a multiple choice question, a section heading, and then drop down, checkbox question, paragraph question, scale, grid, checkbox, grid, an image place, a video, and we'll best put something in there. A date question, a date time question, a time question, and a duration question. A few of these I have made required questions. For the image and the video, I've put appropriate links. You can only have your YouTube videos. For the multiple choice and checkbox, drop down and checkbox, I need to put some options in, some choices, and they're separated by whatever I've specified here as the option separator. So I've chosen commas, which is my default. You can have whatever you want, but then you have to make sure that you're using those to split up your choices. They're the same on your grid questions and checkbox grid questions. You put your options and you separate to them with whatever separator you defined. The only other one I've not talked about is the scale question. The scale settings are in here, so you can specify the lower bound level, and the lowest value you can have can either be 0 or 1, and then the upper bound level can be anywhere from 2 to 10. So let's make it 1 to 5. And if you want, you can also put a label for the upper boundary and the lower boundary. So once you've populated everything, over here in the form menu, you can press form, and the spinner will start to spin to tell you it's doing something. And you should see here that it's put in the form edit URL, and as it creates the questions, it's putting in here an item ID, and then it stops spinning, and that tells you it has finished. So if I go and look at this form now in the edit mode, this is my test form. They're the options. It's still loading the image and the video. And then also from the form, I can go and click on the link to go to the live form. So, yeah, that's the form created. So that's the end of this video. In subsequent ones, I'll show you how you can update questions, how you can add validation rules in, how you can make it a quiz, how you can make it easier to put the choices in. But that's it for now.